您好，新华社记者提问：5月16日，第33届阿拉伯国家联盟首脑理事会会议在巴林首都曼纳麦召开。我们注意到，习近平主席向会议轮值主席巴林国王哈马德致贺信。
Sent a congratulatory letter to King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. And the king expressed his appreciation for this at the opening remarks. Can you share more with us? On May 16th, the 33rd Ordinary Session of the Council of the League of Arab States at the summit level opened in the Bahraini capital of Manama. President Xi Jinping sent a congratulatory letter to the rotating president, King of Bahrain, Hamad, on the successful convening of the session. He noted that the China-Arab relationship is now at its best in history. China stands ready to work with Arab states to carry forward the friendship between the two sides. Since the 24th Ordinary Session in 2013, President Xi Jinping has sent congratulatory letters to each session, which fully reflects the great importance China attaches to growing relations with Arab states. China and Arab states enjoy a traditional friendship, standing the test of history and the evolving international landscape. In 2022, President Xi Jinping and leaders of Arab states agreed to work for a China-Arab community with a shared future in a new era, opening a new chapter for China-Arab friendship and cooperation. This year marks the 20th anniversary of the Arab-China Cooperation Forum, and the 10th Ministerial Conference of the Forum will be held in China. China looks forward to working with Arab states to take this as an opportunity to further deepen our traditional friendship, enhance political mutual trust, expand practical cooperation, and build a community with a shared future between the two sides. Next one, please. We noted that in the spring 2024 economic forecast released days ago, the EU Commission adjusted up China's growth forecast for this year to 4.8%. Many international financial institutions do so. 2. What's your comment? Since the beginning of this year, China's economy has continued to pick up and the socio-economic development has been off to a good start. In the first quarter, the economy was at 5.3% of growth. In April, China's manufacturing purchasing managers index stood at 50.4%. The trade reached 3.64 trillion yuan with a year-on-year increase of 8%. China. International financial institutions including UBS and Citibank and Morgan Stanley revised upward China's growth forecast in 2024. China's economy is large and is stable and positive. In recent years, China has taken steps to abolish all market access restrictions on foreign investment in manufacturing, a strong boost to international investors' confidence. China's development is open, and we have opportunities to the world. An increasingly open China will be a hotland for investment. You're more welcome to continue to invest, flourish, and success in China. Next one, please.
谢谢发言人。北京日报记者提问：据报道，5月17日，日本东京电力公司。
It is reported that on May 16th, Tokyo Electric Power Company will start dumping the 6th batch of the contaminated water into the ocean. What's your comment? We firmly oppose the discharge of the Fukushima nuclear contaminated water into the ocean. It is about our health and global future. We have concerns over the effectiveness of the monitoring system and other arrangements. We urge the Japan side to cooperate fully in creating an independent, effective, and long-term international monitoring scheme with substantive participation of its neighbors and other stakeholders. It should take seriously the legitimate and lawful concerns at home and abroad and probably respond to them with a responsible and constructive attitude. Next one, please.
Global Times is reported that Taiwan authorities have long been bribing Guatemala's president and resorting to dollar diplomacy in exchange for political support. The Taiwan authorities recently took similar moves again, but the office of the president indicated that President Arevalo might decline attending the so-called inauguration ceremony. What's your comment? To squander taxpayers' money for dollar diplomacy is the DPP authorities' go-to tactic to buy foreign politicians' presence to keep up appearance. Such moves are designed to serve Taiwan-independent separatism and personal political calculations. Ultimately, it's the interests of the people in Taiwan that will suffer. Facts show that the DPP authorities' dollar diplomacy will not bring good to the development of our country, but breeds corruption. We believe that the government and people of Guatemala are clear-eyed about this. We reiterate that upholding the One China principle is the right thing to do and is where global opinion trends and the arc of history bends. This is not something you can put a price on. We believe in and hope that Guatemala will make the right decision as early as possible that follows the prevailing trend and serves the interests of its people. Next one, please.
发言人您好，中国日报记者提问。美国国务院发
U.S. State Department spokesperson said on May 16 that the People's Republic of China cannot have its cake and eat it too. You can't wait to have relationships with Europe and other countries while simultaneously continuing to feel the biggest threat to European security in a long time. What's your comment? Those words reflect a Manichaean mindset of the United States, which drives a constant search for an enemy rather than peace. This is for a party to the crisis. We have been committed to promoting peace talks, supporting putting in place a balanced, effective and sustainable European security architecture. Our fair and objective position and constructive role have been widely recognized. Let the person who tied the bell untie it, to quote a Chinese saying. Our message to the U.S. is stop shifting the blame on China. Stop trying to drive a wedge between China and Europe and do something real to find a political solution to the crisis and to the region. Next one. Any other questions?
谢谢发言人。湖北广电记者提问：日前，乍得县
Hubei Media Group, Shah's Constitutional Council confirmed the final result of the presidential election, that interim President Muhammad was elected as president of Shah with 61% of the vote. What's your comment? We noted the Constitutional Council announced the final result of the election. China extends sincere congratulations to President Muhammad on winning the election. We are confident that under his leadership, Shah will achieve greater progress in realizing national stability and development. China attaches high importance to growing friendly ties with the country and stands ready to work with the new government to enhance mutual support, advance mutually beneficial cooperation in various fields, and bring more benefits to our two peoples. Anything else? Then let's call it a day. Thank you for coming and happy weekend.